So, welcome back to the new game room. Although you can't actually see it, all you can see is the TV because it's been a very long time since I have done a gameplay video. Unfortunately, I have probably snapped my capture device and broken the sort of USB, the bit that connects the USB to the circuit board on it. So hence the camera pointing at the TV. But anyway, we're going to play an absolutely legendary game, one of my favourite games of all time. It's for the Nintendo 64, which will be a massive clue. It's not a Nintendo game, and it's basically a game that I traded, I think, Star Wars Shadows of the Empire and probably Turok for it. £25 each trade-in for them back in the day, and yes, I traded it for this game, which I'll just start up, flick the switch on the N64, and you can see it's Goldeneye. Yes, as I say, absolutely legendary game, one of my favourites of all time. So yes, I've been playing a bit of this recently. The person who owned the cartridge prior to me completed all of the basic levels on Agent. I'm currently sort of going through it on Secret Agent, trying to complete them all on Secret Agent so I can get the Aztec level. Obviously he had the Aztec and the Egypt levels at the bottom. Never played the Egypt one. I've never completed every level on 007 mode. Anyone who's played this game before will know you had the cheat menu. We've got the basic easy ones here. We've got the Magnum and the DK mode unlocked. You know, there's different criteria you have to meet for you know, to unlock different cheats, so I'll have to have a look at them at some point. So we're going to jump in on the first level, and you know, just show you how it all begins if you've never played it before. What fucking planet are you on? This is an awesome game. You know, for me, this was the game that pretty much invented the sniper rifle as we know it in games. Obviously, see, it's pretty basic by today's standards, but you can use stealth. It controls nicely. The thing is, for me, with the standard control system, I basically have to change it to a control system that basically kind of works in the same way as the controls on Turok did. That's basically using the C buttons on the controller to move around, and the analog stick for sort of free look. So here we get the sniper rifle, and change to it, and how do you do it? See how you can zoom in. I'd never really seen anything like it at the time. I mean, I doubt it's the first game that ever did it, but certainly the first game that made a lot of things in the genre popular. Oops, he's in my face. Graphically, it's not aged too well, but it looked pretty decent in the day. There's a bit of slowdown. When I originally played the game, I never really noticed it, apart from when there's a lot of exploding barrels and enemies on screen. Now I've gone back to it, I do notice it quite a bit. Even when there's a couple of enemies on the screen, the game sort of noticeably slows down, but it's still immensely playable. Such an epic game. For some reason, I don't know whether it's just because I've played that much of this game throughout the years, but it just doesn't seem difficult at all. I mean, when I started playing through the game in Secret Agent mode, you know, I was just surprised at how easy it was to sort of get through the game. Maybe we just weren't used to games like this back in the day, but obviously now we are. Just been playing a bit of Metro last night on the PS3, so yeah. We're used to first person shooters on consoles nowadays. So this first level's pretty short, but obviously if you play it on Secret Agent and 007 Agent, whatever it's called, you do have extra objectives, and the difficulty level you can't take as much damage and that sort of stuff. So you got these alarms here that you can shoot. Stops the soldiers setting them off and letting every other soldier in the bloody camp know that you're there. Also, I think this might have been the first game I ever played where you got to shoot padlocks off gates. So it's something that doesn't surprise you when you come across it nowadays, but you know, when this game came out, it was like, wow. So yes, this is pretty much the first level wrapped up. All we have to do on Agent difficulty is get to the middle of the dam, walk up a couple of steps and watch a cutscene where 007 does that thing he does in the movie. Wow. It's kind of disorienting really to do that but not die. Usually when that happens in a game you go ugh and then die. So yes, might as well jump into a little bit of the next level because I like the start of it. It's kind of cool. The music's a bit funky as well. It's not really something you remember this game for, the music, but then when you start playing it you're like, damn, this music good. So yeah, this level kind of, you know, the game loosely follows the movie. I mean, obviously I'm not coming in upside down, and I don't know whether 007 sort of strangles the guy or something in the movie, but you know, we're in toilets and we're killing people, so it follows the movie in that sense. And all these guys just like, you know, is it like some sort of homo thing, being in a toilet with a gun and not having your pants around your ankles? I don't know, some in the Navy type shit. So yeah, that's just a quick look at the start of the facility level. Probably, if I can just abort, how do we do this? There we go. Just abort that and have a look at some of the other levels. I mean, got the runway, that's pretty boring. The first three levels aren't amazing, to be honest. The facility's probably the better of them. Surface is alright, bunker. Then you get on to Silo's pretty decent, but we'll have a look at Frigate, which I think is a pretty cool level. It's got nice music as well. See, I paid about £6 for this this cartridge. This level we actually start with a machine gun at the start. I kind of like the contrasting blue, you know, against like the grey of the ship. Kind of cool colour palette, I think, on this level. And you're basically just storming this boat. You can save the hostages. It's an objective on high difficulty. I don't think you have to save them on this. No, it's not failed me. It's not failed me for one of the hostages dying. That's cool. Yeah, in this level you're basically planting a bomb on a helicopter. Just find my bearings. There we go. Yeah, it's really satisfying just the shooting. You can give people, you know, headshots, and they do different things. That was another thing that was kind of groundbreaking at the time, shooting people. And I'm having a bit of trouble with it. The analog stick's not best on this, but there you can see you shoot him in the leg once, and then he hops around, shoot him in the other leg, and he dies. Although you would think he'd wriggle around on the floor for a bit, but hey. It can't get everything right. Just most things. Yeah, let's shoot the hostage. Fuck him. Dickhead. Shouldn't be hostage. Shouldn't get caught. Yeah, it's just so much fun to play, and you know what I mean? It's so satisfying pumping the enemies full of bullets. We got this sort of like engine room bit. Oops. Hold on. Sort your shit out in 64 controller. It does feel really weird using a Nintendo 64 controller after you've not played with one for a while. Fuck off, cunt. You can hear we can hear the helicopter in the background somewhere. Maybe close to it. I think I'm probably going to die before I get to the end of this this level. But hey, that's just an excuse to play a different level. This game is freaking awesome. It's this way, isn't it? I think. Oh, I'm lost. It's got bullet holes in the walls. So that means that I've already been there. Must have been the other way. Sorry about this. I am a retard. Well then I must have been up this way because there wasn't anything connecting the two, was there? Was it this way, maybe? I don't know. Right, came down there. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I do generally know the levels because I've played the game that much. But there are odd little bits where I just think, how the hell did you used to do this? Ah, get back. There we go. I don't think it's this way. It should be going down or across, not up and away. Where is it? Where's the way out? Come on. Find that helicopter and blow it up. Up again. Right. How do you do this bit again? I'm gonna have to give up in a minute and start another level. Or is it that you go down one side and up the stairs and shit on the other? Ah, yes, that's it. Sorry about that. It's been a very long time since I've got this far into this level. We're talking years, baby. And then you're supposed to plant the something or other on here. How do you do it? Do you just go around here? Did we have to do that in the on-agent mode? Oh, I did have to rescue the hostages, I just failed miserably. So Yeah, you have to plant a tracking bug. I think you have to select it in the pause menu, but I can't be asked to do that, so we're going to exit, seeing as we failed anyway. And what else should we have a look at? The train one's quite nice. What are we doing for time? I'm going to stop the video and then start it again, just for time's sake.